Good afternoon. I'm Dwntwn, Post 2 Commissioner of Paulding County. This is my wife, Julie. And thank goodness, Julie, we are back home.
Glad to be here.
Paulding County. We spent the day last week. We spent a whole day out at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport on all sides of the airport. Where all did we go?
We were in College Park.
Okay.
We went over to East Point.
East Point.
And then we went over to the most eastern side of the runway.
All right.
In Atlanta.
We were anywhere from about 1.25 miles out to 5 miles outside of Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. And what we're wanting to bring to you is we're wanting to show you the difference between Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, 5 miles outside of that, and where we are right here in Paulding County. Today, we're standing in front of the Paulding County High School, originally built in 1969, rebuilt in 2010. We are exactly 5.5 miles from the end of the Paulding County General Aviation Airport runway that we've got certain people wanting to turn that airport into commercial. And so today what we would like to do is show you around Paulding County in some different areas to let you know what they're wanting to bring right here to Paulding County to your backyard. As you can hear, us standing here right now talking to you today is so much different than what we were having to do, yell and scream, when we were out at around Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. I mean, just the noise level was just unreal. It was an eye-opener for you and I.
Absolutely, it sure was. Amazing. It was.
We spent about 6 hours out there that day, and at the end of the day, it was just amazing what we had seen and heard, and the noise level. So that we hope that we can show you some examples here today of what we've got and what we've been blessed right here in Paulding County with, and let you know, hey, these folks are wanting to bring what's down at Hartsfield-Jackson to your backyard right here in Paulding County. And so we're going to show you around the county. Look forward to talking to you real soon. Thank you. I'm Dwntwn, and this is my wife Julie, and we are in downtown Dallas, right here in front of the First Baptist Church, which is a beautiful, beautiful building. It burnt down several years back and they rebuilt it. I think it's one of the prettiest churches in the county. We're also right here in the park area next to the fountains and the gazebo in downtown Dallas. Wanted to let you know that as the crow flies, or as some of them would like to see, as the 737s or even more would fly, we're about 4.2, 4.5 miles from the end of the runway at the Paulding County General Aviation Airport. Julie and I are spending the day in Paulding County. It's such a blessing to be here versus where we were last week for the day, which was in Atlanta at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. As you can hear, there's a little bit of noise in the background, but imagine this, the noise in the background is water. It's just a beautiful fountain that you and your family can come and enjoy all times of the year. And the noise here is just such a blessing compared to what the noise was that we had at Hartsfield-Jackson. And so we're going to show you around today. This is just one of the many places that we're going to go to. But again, we're 4.2, 4.5 miles as the crow flies, or as a small group of people would like to have as the 737s or the 747s would fly. Trust me, folks, that's what they're wanting to bring here. This is what you got now. We'll be showing you in a little bit what you're going to have. Thank you. Good afternoon. We're at our next stop, and we are at Poole Elementary School. We've had a few children come here, haven't we?
We've had quite a few come through here.
We have.
This is our district.
This is our district and our elementary school district, and great school, great teachers, and they have been a blessing to the two boys, our two youngest, haven't they?
Absolutely.
And just a great place to be. We are actually 3/4 of a mile from the airport. 3/4 of a mile. And this is a beautiful school ground here. It amazes me that we think it's okay to do what's happened and turn our airport into something like Hartsfield-Jackson. That's what the folks are wanting to do. They're wanting to bring commercialization here. Right now all I hear is a couple cars going by, some birds, and just a beautiful facility here that the county's provided for our students. And I couldn't imagine what this will look like in years to come if we actually allow commercialization of that beautiful general aviation airport that's 3/4 of a mile, folks, 3/4 of a mile away from Poole Elementary right here in Paulding County. We will see you at the next stop. We've got quite a few to make today, and again, thank you for your time. Good afternoon, Paulding County. We're at another stop. We're right here at Vista Lake Subdivision off 278 in Paulding County. We are 2 miles from the end of the runway at the Paulding County General Aviation Airport, of which they're wanting to turn into commercial. People talk about the facts, myths and facts, and they can talk about all kind of things, but what I want to do is I want to show you today, right here, I want to show you what you've got here, and you can listen to what you've got right here, and then we're going to show you what 2 miles away from Hartsville-Jackson is, and that way you can look at it for yourself and you can see the facts of what they're trying to do to us. We are still right here at Vista Lakes. We decided when we were at the front we wanted to drive down through here and take a look at what you guys get to come home to each and every day. And just such a beautiful, beautiful community. Clubhouse and pool area. And just look at the view. I mean, can you believe the view they get to look at when they come home every day? This is absolutely gorgeous right here in Paulding County. Again, 2 miles from the end of the runway at the General Aviation Airport. We decided what we wanted to do is we wanted to compare what we had seen at Hartsville-Jackson, what people get to come home to there, 2 miles away from the airport, compared to what we have here. And what we learned is there's really not any people that live 2 miles away from Hartsville-Jackson Airport. That's all turned over and it's into some kind of, you know, different kind of businesses and those kind of things that have really run down, closed down, shut down, and different things going on. You sure don't see the views that we have here 2 miles away from Hartsville-Jackson Airport in Atlanta. And so you guys are just well blessed to be able to come home to this each and every day. And thank God for Paulding County. Hopefully you and I working together, we can continue to keep Paulding County a beautiful place to live. Thank you, and we'll see you at the next stop.